Welcome to DentonRadio.com, powered in part by Classic of Denton. Hey everybody, this is your morning announcements here on DentonRadio.com. Now we're coming at you a little later than normal, of course, for morning announcements, but we have now returned successfully from South by Southwest and wanted to make sure we got to speak with you guys today. So a little different time than normal. We're normally here in the mornings giving you your morning announcements, but either way, we wanted to make sure you got the information, even if not at the normal time. Thank you all again for those that hung with us over the last week. We've been playing a couple of reruns and things like that for the last few days. Hope you enjoyed those. And something new we have come back with. We are now broadcasting live again on Facebook with your morning announcements. We are broadcasting via audio, which is something new for us. We normally, if we're on Facebook via video. So we're excited to be coming at you via audio. Really, really stoked to be seeing all of you guys in a new way on Facebook. Doesn't mean everything's going to be audio or anything like that, but you are going to be seeing a lot more audio content, a lot of audio only content from us, especially over on Facebook. So those of you that follow us over there, you can check that out. We are coming at you via video on YouTube and Twitter, those that can still see us. And, of course, you can see the video at DentonRadio.com, and we are coming at you live on the Denton Radio app as well. So we're coming at you from, well, just about everywhere. So, again, really, really happy to be speaking with you guys today. If you've never listened to the morning announcements before, this is the segment where we talk quickly about Denton events, Denton weather, Denton news. Just give you a quick update and a very fast rundown of everything going on in Denton today, so that you can enjoy your Denton day to its absolute fullest. Now, if you're visiting us in Denton today, make sure you come on down to the Discover Denton Welcome Center, where we are broadcasting live on the glass from, and we will hook you up with one of our Dentoning experts, get you some materials and some information on all things Denton. This show on major steroids, so you get the opportunity to interact with people one-on-one and find out everything you ever wanted to know about Denton. So if you're visiting with us, we always love to meet our visitors here at the Discover Denton Welcome Center. So without any more ado, let's go ahead and jump into it. We are looking at Denton events right now. We're going to start off with a little something from DiscoverDenton.com. DiscoverDenton.com is our community calendar. So we're going to give you a quick rundown of all the events happening, but if you would like to follow up with any further information on times or addresses or anything like that, again, you can pop on over to DiscoverDenton.com, hit the events calendar, and we'll hook you up. Starting us off, Denia Park Spring Break is going to be over at the Denia Recreation Center, if you want to check that out for the kids. In Sickness, the TWU Visual Arts Building over in the East Gallery. In the West Gallery as well over at TWU is Touching Pictures. That's happening over in the West Gallery at TWU. So plenty of art to go check out over at TW. Spring Break Camp over at Scrap Denton, if you're looking for some activities to get your hands on. More art at the Patterson Appleton Arts Center in Festival Hall. We have Robert Jessup Squares, and in which is the main showroom, we have the 31st annual Materials Hard and Soft exhibition. We have Happy Hour Yoga over at Dan Silverleaf for all you yogis out there. We have Youth Art Month with recent works by Denton ISD elementary students over at the Patterson Appleton Arts Center as well. Also happening again at TW is the TWU Community Dance Center classes. So plenty going on at Texas Women's University and the Patterson Appleton Arts Center. So super stoked to see all of that happening. Coming up here pretty quick, we're going to have Nobody Knows with Joey Johnson live here on DentonRadio.com. You can tune in for that on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Denton Radio, all that good stuff. And we'll be coming at you live here at about 5:30. That is our local comedy show. We get to talk about mostly interview comedians, but every now and then we'll look at other areas of entertainment and things like that with local comedian Joey Johnson. Live jazz over at Steve's Wine Bar tonight. Steve's Wine Bar, man, killer jazz if you ever get the chance. Trivia night over at the one and only Game Changers. which is a great spot as well. If you were looking for awesome old school video games and some new school games, along with a full bar, that is the spot for you. Wednesday night Griffin sprints here at Denton Courthouse on the square, and the weather is awesome for outside activities right now. Wednesday night social run over at Oak Street Draft House if you'd like to knock out a quick 5K. We also have County Rexford playing over at the Abbey Inn. Indie Disco is going to be at Backyard on Bell. Midway Mart open mic is tonight. We also have Open Jam Wednesdays happening at the Abbey Underground. And last but not least, I don't know if it's all caps, so I don't know if I'm supposed to try and pronounce this or not. But Pujol, Pujol. All right, any fans out there? I don't want to butcher it. I'm sorry. So, not that I'm not a fan. I'm sure it's awesome if it's over at Dan Silverleaf. But they are performing tonight, Pujol, over at Dan Silverleaf. So you might want to check out that show if you were looking for some great local music. Dan Silverleaf is always a good spot and a good option. Now, that is our list for today. But again, if you go to discoverdenton.com, you're going to find lists and activities for the entire week, as well as restaurant listings, hotel listings, everything you need to enjoy your Denton day to its absolute fullest. So super happy to send you guys over there if you want to check any of that out. All right, we have talked Denton events. It is time we take a quick look at Denton weather. Now, we started a little colder this morning, but we have been warming up. However, it looks like we're going to take a bit of a dip again. We are probably at our high right now. Today we had a high of 67, and right now we are currently at 68. Isn't that a little crazy? So we're at 68. It's probably the warmest the day is going to get, and now it's going to start dropping off here after a little bit. So once the sun goes down, which actually is going to be until much later, which is sweet, super happy to be out of the dark ages and into longer days again. But it's a pun. Anyways, so the temperature is going to drop down into the evening, but from now until, golly, it looks like 8, we're still going to stay in the 60s, and honestly the mid-60s, so that should be good. It's going to start dropping from here forward, but really only a few degrees, and then it's going to drop pretty sharp after about 8. So that's what the weather is looking like. So it looks like anybody wanting to do outside activities, you are still good to go, which is great. So the Griffin Sprints and the Wednesday Night Social Run are still rocking and rolling. Now, we have talked Denton news. We have talked Denton weather. It is time to talk Denton. Well, no, wait a minute. We've talked Denton events. We've talked Denton weather. It's time to talk Denton news. All right. We are going to pull in from our good friends over the Denton Record Chronicle, one of our great partners in this show, as well as in DentonRadio.com. Gotta love these guys. Good folks to work with, and good friends of ours here at Discover Denton. Denton County Sheriff's Office patrol sergeant arrested in felony solicitation charge. Denton to keep buying coal-fired power this summer, possibly next. Denton County mothers of overdose victims discuss national response to opioid crisis. Trump axes Tifferson, named CIA Pompeo chief U.S. diplomat. Driver killed, students hurt in bus wreck. Trump considers ousting VA secretary. And from sports, men's basketball, UNT excited to get second chance in CBI with game against South Dakota. If you would like to check out any of those stories as well as many more, you can do so at DentonRC.com. Thank you all very much for hanging with us today. These are your very late morning announcements, but as we said, we wanted to get the chance to speak with you guys today, even though things have been a little bit crazy. We had a great time in South by Southwest, had an awesome Denton showcase, as well as some great things with ED and some incubator stuff that was going on down there. The communications team got to study up a little bit with some of the EDU sessions, and just super awesome time, and got a lot of great media coverage for Denton and got to just spread the Denton love. So it was awesome. Happy to be there. Super excited I got to go with the rest of the team, and we just had a great time. So thank you very much for staying tuned to DentonRadio.com. We're going to jump back into the music, and we will catch you guys tomorrow. Well, thank you for tuning in. We hope you enjoyed the show. Be sure to check out DentonRadio.com for new Denton artists and where they're playing next. While you're surfing the internet, make sure you check out our friends Classic of Denton at ClassicofDenton.com.